Okay, let's take a look at the new Xfinity box that you get free 2019 if you have just internet access. It says Xfinity on the front. I am not sure what operating system it is actually running. I believe it's probably some modified version of Android TV, but possibly it's something that Xfinity's had made for themselves. I'm not sure. Nothing on the front, nothing on either side. The back has an Ethernet port, an HDMI, TV input, and a USB-C. There we go. Sorry, I had to put it into focus for you. And that's pretty much all that's there. Underneath the input plug is just another HDMI port. I'm not exactly sure what that's for. I have not put the box in yet. You are watching me. We're going to set this up together and see what happens. Now on the back, it says at the top, Xi6-T. I haven't seen any videos about this box yet, so I thought I would put one up real quick. The bottom just has a MAC address and some other stuff. That's why I have my thumb over it. And not sure what that is there. Two little arrows. That's a button. Probably the push to connect button for the wireless, I would have to guess. I haven't looked at the books or anything yet. And got some plastic on top. Peel that off. And there's some plastic around the body that will have to be peeled off. And I'll do that before I plug it in. Okay, in the box here, piece of cardboard that it sat in. Equipment return, Xfinity returns. I'm sure not many people are interested in too much of that. Getting started guide, remote, HDMI cable, power adapter. Going to kind of go through this quick and try to keep this video as short as possible. But it says basically plug it in, hook it up to your gateway, activate the box. I'll put all that into the video. We'll set it up together like I said. Secure HDMI, power. Pull the plastic tab from the remote, otherwise you'll be fighting with it, wondering why it's not working. Another card, another language, same card. Here's the remote. Let's take it out of the package and take a look. Looks like it also comes with a small user's manual. I'll set that off to the side. Yeah, just a quick getting started guide. Sorry about the focus here. There we go. If you guys get one, you can read through all that. I'm sure you don't want to look at it right now. But I imagine you'd be interested in this, seeing what the remote has on it. It's got TV input, power, volume, channel, mute. You can see all the buttons. It's got a record button on it. I don't know if you get a DVR with the free service. I don't believe you do. Like I said, I just ordered this. They just made it available in the last couple days. And I didn't see any videos or much information online, so I thought I would put it up here. And that's that. And here's the tab that we need to pull out. Make sure that it works. That connects the battery. Set that off to the side. Another piece of cardboard. And then we have the power adapter, USB-C. And I'm sure you guys don't much care about the specs on that, but see if we can focus in on it. There you go. You can pause it if you want to take a look. It's 5 volts at 3 amps. And it comes with an HDMI cord with one of Comcast's very nice Velcros that you'll probably use for something else, because once it's hooked up you don't need it for this. And a Xfinity customer privacy notice. Not sure what's in here. Let's take a look. I imagine it doesn't have any information about me on it. Yeah, it's just a gazillion page book. Probably, yeah, it's several languages, so it's not really that big. And that's it. So let's go ahead and I will connect it to the TV and we'll have a look at it, booting up and installing it, and see what all details it takes to get it running. Okay, there's no buttons on the box except for the push to connect button. I believe it's on the bottom. So I wanted to make sure when I plugged it in that I was recording, you guys could see. Box is plugged in. This is the first boot up. Let's see how long it takes to get started. Well, that was pretty fast. I apologize for any zooming in or autofocusing. I'm not sure how to stabilize this camera and lock it, so it's going to zoom in and out a little bit. I apologize, like I said, for that. The remote lights up when you touch it. That is pretty nice. Actually, when you move it, very convenient. But I've also had remotes like this where if you sit them next to you on the couch and you're watching a movie, they keep lighting up. So we'll find out in days to come how it works. It appears that this may take a few minutes. If it does, I'll edit it out and speed it up in the video so you don't have to sit here forever and this end up being a 20-minute long video. And as I say that, we've got to change. Okay. We want English. I'm pushing the center button on the remote to select. Up and down. Not extremely responsive. I think it may be doing some type of updating in the background. Imagine being the first run, it's going to download some type of Xfinity firmware or something into it. I don't know what processor it's using. I don't know how much RAM it has. I don't know any of the specs on it. Okay. Wants my phone number. I'm going to pause the video right here and put the rest of it in. Obviously, you know I'm in the 810 area code now. One moment, I'll be right back. Okay, that was a matter of seconds for you. That was a matter of an hour for me. Because, of course, Xfinity had the wrong number for my phone number on my account. Moving on. Let's set this up as, we'll just call it living room. And optimizing for surround sound. Optimizing for HD video. Your screen has been optimized for the best possible resolution. I believe it said 1080p. I'm not sure. I do not have a 4K television. All right. Let's set up your remote. Press and hold the Xfinity and info button for 5 seconds. Wait for the remote light to flash and change from red to green. So we are going to assume the I is the info button and the Xfinity button is here. So we will hold the two of them and we will wait. And it's green. There we go. Now to complete the pairing, it wants me to enter the code. I don't know if it'll reach from up here. Yep, 507. All right, would you like to control the TV using the remote? This is an off-brand Chinese one, so we're going to say no for now. It'll probably be very hard to find in their list of codes. I'm sure if you have a modern TV, any of the the Big 10 brands, it should be rather simple. And it looks like we wait. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video till the screen comes back up. Okay, it just took several minutes. It wasn't that long. The Wi-Fi signal could be stronger. I don't understand that. It's only less than 10, 12 foot from my gateway. So, let's continue and see what happens. You can continue, but the guide may be slower. Yeah, that's fine. We'll continue on. Now, I do have an older gateway. Even outside in the yard, it's kind of hit or miss. And the signal's not real strong. But the phone I'm recording with right now has full bars, and it's a foot away from the box, so not sure what's going on there. All right, it appears the time's correct. The upper right-hand corner got the temperature, and it's showing 1 bar for the connection. Interesting. All right, one-stop search. You want to find something, not sure where to look, you can pause it and read these. We're just going to kind of scan through them. I'll leave each one on here for just several seconds in case you want to pause and read them. And we'll move on to the next one. Instant access, thousands of movies. We get a really bad feeling a lot of these are going to be just commercial ridden, but we will find out. Today's section, see what's going on, news. Now I have very high-end Android boxes through the house, including an NVIDIA Shield TV. But this was free, so I figured we'd just take a look at it and play with it and see if it's even worth keeping. If not, it's free. But if it sits and collects dust, I'll box it back up, send it back to them. No sense in sitting around. But if I find a few interesting things on it to play with, we'll keep it. All right, we're going to set the voice up, it appears, on this. Or not. Let's get started. Sign into your apps and start watching. Let's not put any on there. I will add my Netflix account and stuff later. Let's see what we get. Now, I remind you, I have internet only. I have no TV services. So let's see what we get under free to me. Okay, we got a handful of movies, popular TV series. Very interesting. We're just going to take a quick look through here. Don't want to make this video extremely long and bore everybody with my probably apparently monotone voice. This is one of my first YouTube videos. Sorry, I don't sound extremely excited. Live TV for free. So we do get a few live channels, it appears. Looks like a lot of news. Cheddar, Sports Original, Fall Factory. Don't really want to click on any of these. YouTube copyright is pretty picky anymore. Free diorama, free comedy. Let's let's just click on one quickly. It's got Rotten Tomatoes, and I believe it's Bring the Popcorn. I can't remember the name of the site's ratings down there. Let's see what happens. We'll click it real quick. Oh, okay. It's going to play it on Tubi. So what this does, from what I believe, is it aggregates a lot of different video sources that are free online, such as Tubi TV, Hulu. I'm not sure if Hulu's on here yet. It appears that Prime Video, it says, because it's available from Tubi, Prime Video, and considering it's supposed to be free, they want $14.99, but that, I believe, is from Prime Video. Let's click it and see if it brings up Tubi and starts playing. Yep. Tubi has a handful of commercials, but if you have nothing else and you know, that's the only way that you can do it, then here's the menu. We will pause that. Yeah, if it's the only way that you have to watch TV, it's free, you know, so if you can deal with the commercials. Now me, I hate commercials. I will do anything in my power to get around it. Okay, let's check the settings, see what we have in here. Parental controls, about, okay, these are just the Tubi settings. Okay, so we can exit out of this. So it appears it runs several apps, but I'm not sure if we can just look at the apps and see which ones are loaded on the box, or if it just aggregates them all. Okay, it appears we have Netflix, YouTube, HBO, if you are a subscriber, I'm sure, Primetime, Showtime, and here we go. Let's view all the apps that are preloaded with the box. Okay, Tubi, Pluto, as I said, those are both got a lot of commercials, but a lot of movies, a lot of TV shows. Zumo's a new one down here, which is the same. All three of them are great apps if you don't mind the commercials. We got YouTube, ESPN3, Pandora, Free Game, YouTube Kids, iHeartRadio, NPR One, Cheddar, Tastemade, Excite Music Videos, I'm not even sure what that is, TYT, Fail Army, The Pet Collective, and People Are Awesome. So those are all free on Flex. And then you got Sports, Netflix, Prime, HBO, Showtime, Epix, DAZN, Cinemax, Fox Nation, Movie Club, Movies Now, Vault, UMC, Acorn, Stream Picks. I don't know why the same ones are in here. Tubi, YouTube, ESPN, Zumo, Sling. Now a lot of these will remind you are pay channels in here. You have to have an account. Brown Sugar, Here TV, Law and Crime, and Gravitas Movies. So let's just go through here real quick through the music. Amazon, Excite, Stingray, YouTube, Jazz, Classical, and that's pretty much what's in there. Appears you can go into your account and has Xfi. Let's click on it. If it shows any of my account information, I'll just delete it from the video. Appears you can control your wireless gateway from in here, and now it appears that my network is actually that's all the other devices on it. It appears my network is working perfectly fine. I don't understand what their issue was there. It appears there's something right here. I know I say appears a lot, I'm sorry. Where you can opt out. Not exactly sure what that's for. Let's just put a check mark in or remove the check mark. Not sure what it is, but I just opted out of it. All right, back to the main home screen. And let's see, by hitting the Xfinity button, that took me directly back to the home screen. Let's try the guide button under my big thumb right there. See what that does. Okay, that brings up the TV listings for all of the apps, not just the ones that you have. So apparently, I would hope there's possibly some way to go in here and edit out the channels that you don't have. I'm sure there is, but this is just a first look. Once I play with it a little bit more, if there's any interesting tips or tricks, I'll post them. New on Netflix. Music. Let's look at the weather and stuff, see how that looks. Just a simple weather. Obviously, you can see I'm in Burton, Michigan. And yes, fall is coming very quick here for us northerners. Leaves are falling off the trees, temperatures are getting lower. Go in here and manage all your stuff from here. Appears it'll even work with the Hue lights. Many different kinds of home automation. They're basically trying to combine everything into one box, it appears, so that you'll use their box instead of Android, which will also make you rent their on-demand movies and stuff when you want to purchase something. There we go. Purchase. Yeah. See, you can probably purchase TV shows, I'm assuming, movies, etc. Just my opinion on that. I don't purchase anything from any type of online companies because when they go out of business, you lose all your purchases. So we'll leave it at that. And that's back to the movies. Let's take a look at TV real quick. Game of Thrones. Let's see what happens here. I don't know where this is aggregating from. I believe it's coming from the Comcast servers. And it appears it's going to let me watch it for free. I don't want to copyright, but let's start it and then stop it real quick. This is HBO. It's not going to let me watch this. There's no way. It's probably going to ask for some type of account sign. Maybe not. Okay. Huh. I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe they're allowing us to watch the first, yeah. I believe they're going to allow us to watch the first season. No. They are all here. Like I said, I just turned this box on, and I am not sure about this, but if they let us watch even HBO stuff, that would be very interesting, but I get a bad feeling there's possibly a catch behind it. But okay, let's just go back to the home screen, and let's try the volume. Would you like to use your remote to control the TV? No, not right now. It appears you can only control the volume through the TV, so you'll have to set that up. The box does not have volume control on its own. So if you're using some type of monitor that has no volume control, it's not going to work for you. And let's try the voice button, and then we'll end this video before it gets way too long and I bore you guys to death. Press and hold again to try again. Show me Game of Thrones. Appears to work just like the NVIDIA Shield TV. Brings it up, tell you different places you can watch it. Show me free movies. Okay. And there we go. I really wish I could run one of these movies for you, see how many commercials are in them. Like I said, I know the Xumo, Tubi TV, they all have a handful of commercials, not extremely bad. If that's the only way that you can watch it, you can't beat it for free. Yeah, see, these are going to be all from Tubi, Xumo, and I'm drawing a blank of the third app. But I guess we'll sign it off there. And Pluto. Here we go, Pluto. Xumo, Pluto, and Tubi. They all have quite a few channels. Handful of commercials, but very usable. And I will, like I said, I'll watch some of this stuff, and yeah, it takes you directly to Xumo.
speed in a men's downhill.
Let's get out of there.
60 miles an hour.
Okay. I'm sure that won't get a copyright strike. That looked like that was from the 1950s. That's it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it gives you an idea of what the new box can do. And like I said, this is for Xfinity customers with internet only. You get one box for free. And if you want any more, they're $5 a piece. I thought that it only done basically what an Android box would do, but it appears that you may get some channels on here for free. I'll have to use it, and then I'll make another video and let everybody know if I can watch some of the HBO channels and stuff like that. I'm thinking that's just a free promotion because I don't see them giving you HBO for free, but anything's possible. They want to get you in. They want to get you to use their equipment. Everybody have a good day. Hope this wasn't too long, drawn out, and boring. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Hope this video helps you. Just a little extra here. I went to set up the TV, and believe it or not, it's actually in there. So I'll walk you through that real quick. It's a very odd TV called a Chang Hong, so I didn't think it would be in here. But let's see what happens. Okay, we're going to go to Chang Hong, press and hold the Xfinity and the mute button for 5 seconds. So we're going to hold those two down. The mute button is here, top center, and the Xfinity button is here. So let's hold the two of those down, wait for the remote light to change to green. And it's not doing anything. Let's try it one more time. There we go. Let's see if it does it now. There we go. Green. Now type in the 5-digit code. 10765. And it says all set. And let's see if we can turn the volume up. There we go. TV volume works. I'm not sure what the channel button does. Okay, the channel button does nothing. So I imagine it would, I don't want to set up a receiver now. I believe if we go to live TV, the channel button will probably go up and down. And as I said, this is using like Zumo, Pluto, stuff like that. And so we do have a flex guide. Let's take a quick look at that too. It appears every app that's on here. Now, like I said, I don't know if it's just letting us use these. Okay, that one we need to subscribe to. So why it was letting me watch the Game of Thrones, I'm thinking is either a problem right now, so you might want to get the box immediately and watch as much as you can, or maybe it's a promotion, because I have no TV at all. So I'm not sure why it's doing that, but everybody have a good day, as I said before, and thanks for watching. I just thought I'd show you how to set up the remote real quick.